Hi guys, Moganeer here, and I have found this nifty little button that's on websites that I thought I would do a tutorial on, because it seems like a lot of people are confused with it. The button I'm referring to is a block button. Now, what a block button does is that it stops communication to the person who you clicked the block button to. It makes it so they can't contact you, they can't respond to you, they can't look at your stuff. That's what a block is for. They're blocking you from what is attached to you, so they can't see it, you know? And the reason why this came about was that I found, I was on Twitter the other day, and there was an artist I know of, I'm giving no names, who was going through the trouble of this person overreacting to a post that she put on Twitter, and it completely blew out of proportion, and the person didn't have to comment on her Twitter post to begin with, ultimately, and the block button situation came up, and so I felt like it was good for everyone to learn a little bit about it. But I'm going to be going over 4 main sites. The first is Facebook, because it's versatile, Twitter, because it's pretty versatile, and then we're breaking it down more into the fandom of FurAffinity and FurryNetwork. I know that there's other sites like Ink Bunny and Weasley and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into those because I don't use those. But I think you'll get the gist of where to find them on those sites after looking at these 4. The same goes for Tumblr and Telegram. I don't use those sites, so I'm not going to show you how to do it on those sites. But, like I said, it's kind of the same on all sites. They're relatively in the same area. They don't typically change too much. So, first things first. Let's go to Facebook. So Facebook, you want to go into your privacy settings. How you do that is that there's this little lock up here and stuff. You click on it, and then it goes to, how do I stop someone from bothering me? That sounds pretty promising. That sounds like you want to block someone. You click on it, and it says add the name or email. You type it in there, and then you click this little button called block, and it blocks the person for you. Now, on Facebook, to my understanding, when you block someone, it used to be this way, and updates like almost every week, so I can't keep up with it. It used to be that when you blocked someone on Facebook, there's like a time frame until you can unblock them, whether it be 24 hours or something like that, I don't know. If that's the case and you want to unblock them, you go into this little tab here called blocking. I'm not going to go into it because you guys don't need the names of the people I blocked on account that has to do with my real life stuff. But you click on that, and it literally comes up with a list of the names of people who you blocked, and right next to their name is a little clickable button that says unblock, and you click that and it unblocks the person. Simple as that. Okay, that's how Facebook works. Now we go to Twitter. I haven't unblocked anyone in here, so I'm just going to go over blocking. So, blocking on Twitter. You're going to go to the person who you want to block. So we're going to go with my guinea pig guy in this video, Decibel. And here's Decibel's page. So me and Decibel get in a fight. We don't want to talk anymore, and he's being a real jerk. That sounds like Decibel on a daily basis. But so you click on this little gear, and oh my gosh, look at that! I don't even have to go through a whole bunch of tabs to find it. I just go to their profile. There's a big block button right there. You click on that, and it blocks them. If you want to unblock people, you click on your thing, you go to settings, you go down to your blocked accounts, you click on it, and there's the people that you block, right? And then you can click this and it unblocks them. Not gonna do that with that guy, but trust me, it will actually unblock them. Next one is FurAffinity. Now there's a lot of ways that you can block on FurAffinity, actually. So for the sake of this video, we're gonna go to Decibel's account again, being my guinea pig. And so you're just looking at his profile. This is what it will load up as. When FA did an update before the big crash that happened. I'm sure everyone knows about the password crash. But before that, they updated it so that there's an easy block button to go to, which is right here. Under your user options, right there. You click it, and it blocks them. Crazy, right? If you can't remember to do it that way, you can go into your account management, if it works, and then you go to profile info. And not this box or this box, but the third box down from the top, there's a box right here called blacklist. 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 You literally type in a person's name and click enter. Type in another person's name, click enter. Type in another person's name, click enter. Every line has a different person that you want to block. Pretty simple, right? I think so. So that's how you block on FA. And how to unblock people, you come to the same page, and all you have to do is remove their name from the list and click update. And that's how you unblock people. Now, when you block people, though, on FA, you're still able to comment and note them. I don't know about shouts, but you can comment and note them. And just so you know, though, if you send a note to them while you have them blocked, they will not be able to respond to you. If you comment on a journal, they will not be able to respond to you. They will not be able to respond to any submission comments or shouts or anything like that. They won't be able to. If they block you, the same thing happens, only the opposite spectrum. So, just an FYI. And people on FA are a little silly because a lot of people have multiple accounts because before FA updated to having folders in order to have a separate organization system going on for FA, you had to make a different account for every character, so a lot of people have numerous accounts. I have some. I'm not gonna lie, I have numerous accounts. But there's actually a rule in FA that you cannot go on to another account to harass someone who has distinctly blocked you from your main account. So don't do that. Don't. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth getting on to another account, trying to remember the password, getting on there, and then finding them, and then messaging them, and then it's not. Because if they blocked you on your main account, I hate to be, bearer of bad news, I guess, but they'll probably block you on the second account, too. So, you're wasting your time. Now, on to FurryNetwork. I haven't used this site too much, so I'm kind of working with what I do know about it. How you get to it is that you have your name up here, and then there's this gear. You click on the gear, and then you go to your content settings right here. This is where you can choose your maturity and stuff of what images pop up and all that jazz. And if you go down 3 of the boxes, it says block characters. Right? You type in their name. And it blocks them. I'm pretty sure that's it. That's all you have to do. And I'm pretty sure you can remove them. Like I said, I don't know too much about FurryNetwork, but I'm pretty sure you can unblock them too if you wanted to. But most sites kind of go into repetition. So you go into your settings or something like that, they typically have the block button. Okay. Another one I just thought of is I can show you Skype as well. So here's my Skype, right? And let's say I want to block, we'll go to Decibel again, he's a guinea pig. We'll go to this guy right here, okay? I want to block him, he's a jerk to me, and saying really mean things to me. So I'm going to right click his name, and right down here, block this person, and you click on that name, and if you want to unblock them, you go into your settings. Advanced under the contacts, obviously, because you blocked the contact, and then you go to advanced, and then you go to manage blocked contacts, and it comes up with this. And then you just, you click on a name, and, like, where's it going? I click on that guy's name, and then I click unblock, and it unblocks the guy. So, that's how you do it on Skype. I hope this has helped everyone, because drama's never fun, and, you know, online bullying is never fun, and there's serious stuff that can come from online bullying, so I hope people learn from this, rather than dealing with it and going through the stress of this. Just use your block button. Don't deal with rude people. Don't deal with the stress, okay? Just click the button. It's not gonna kill you. Promise. It's not like the red button in the movies where if you click it, everything blows up, okay? It's not even red half the time, okay? Just click it. Like, I guess I just don't understand, because I think it's pretty obvious from the list I've had on some of my accounts. I use my block button. I use it pretty religiously, because I'm sorry, I have a busy life. I don't have time to deal with the BS that people try to feed me. And you guys don't deserve it either. So do yourselves a favor. Use your block button. That's all for me today. I hope this has helped you guys. I know it helps me. I recommend it. So y'all have a good day. And feel free, if someone has a question on how to use a block button, share this video.